Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bastion. How you guys doing? Well, the next section on the PowerTeam Lures website, if you were going to go, you go into the PowerTeam Lures website, I'm going to do it just the way I've been doing it. Go to shop and you'll see the list of all the soft plastics they have. And the next on the list, just did the tubes, the 3.5 and the 4.5 inch food chain tubes. The next thing on the list are is their Grub, which, I don't think Grubs get the respect they deserve because I think they're very effective. I love them as a trailer. I think this is my, a Grub is my favorite trailer for a spinnerbait or a chatterbait. It's kind of like the original swim bait. Put this on a ball head or a mushroom head or whatever kind of a jig head you like and just swim it. Great action, will catch fish. It's been doing it for a long, long time. And the PowerTeam Lures Grub is pretty cool. And if you guys haven't seen it before, you've got this tail that has a lot of action. It's got like I don't want to call them ribs, but it's got like these little bit of extra, I know you probably can't see it too well on there, but it's got that little bit of extra, plastic on there that gives it a really good action. And then the whole body is ribbed, so it gives you some good vibration too. This is a really, really good Grub, 4.5 inches long. And they've got, I think, 7 colors that you can get. I'll go through them with you quick. And then I do have, like always, since I had these a long time, some of the discontinued colors. So, these are the colors, the standard colors you see from PowerTeam, and then, some ones that you don't see as much. So the black blue swirl, you can definitely get that if you like those darker colors. Black blue swirl, very, very cool color. If you guys like that, you can get it. It's got that hog tonic made in there, built into the bait. Whew, man, does it reek. But it's good, remember. The blue hue. Now, this is a different color that you don't really see a lot from, from PowerTeam, which is cool. As I try to get it on my phone here. It's kind of like, I don't want to say smoke, because it's more, like a bluish pearl type. They just call it blue hue. It's got the black, I think it's just black flake. Yeah, the black flake in there. And I've used this color a lot on my spinner baits and my chatter baits, and works really, really good. So that's the blue hue. If you want something a little different, that's a cool color. Let's see. Green pumpkin, of course, you got to have that. Put a little chartreuse on the tail. You could put a little orange on there if you want to add some color. Sometimes when I use this as a trailer, I'll just do like a line of the dye marker. Just do like a single line across, just to, give a little something else to show up. So green pumpkin, you got that. Let's see, the green pumpkin light blue swirl. Just saw that one. So if you like the green pumpkin, you want to add a little blue to it. That's such a cool color that PowerTeam has with that blue swirl. I really like it. Looks really good in the water, that color, when it's swimming around. And any of these, you can just swim them, and it works great. Gotta have pearl, white pearl. I've got an older bag of the white pearl. There's the white pearl there. If you just like white, which is really good. Probably the white and the chartreuse, the ones that are most popular for swimming. Chartreuse. I might actually get another bag of these because I'm getting a little low. But the chartreuse is a good one. And the last one is the watermelon red flake, which is this guy right here. So, want that watermelon color, that natural color with a little red flake, you got that. So let's see. Those ones, well, I don't know the names of these colors. I'll show you the ones they used to make. I don't remember what this one was called. Unfortunately, I don't have like a bag of it, so I could remember the color. But this was kind of a cool, another one that's like that blue hue, but it's an off, I don't even know what you'd call it. Another kind of smoke, almost, I want to say there's a pink tinge to it, somewhat, dull pink, but it's got the green flake and the black flake. That was a cool color. I like it. I wish they still made it. Unfortunately, they don't. Pink is another good one. Smallies will just destroy this color. Luckily, I think I bought a Pro Pack back in the day, so I'm pretty stocked up on the pink for a while. So the pink is a good. They made this color. Some people that make this color call it like electric chicken or something. I don't know. I don't remember what PowerTeam called it. It was like pink with chartreuse. Another really cool looking bait. I had an old Pro Pack of that. This was a really cool dirty water trailer color or just swimming it. Excellent, excellent color. I don't know. This to me it's not a green pumpkin. I don't know what, but it's something with purple flake. I don't remember what this one was called, but this was one they used to make back in the day. And I think that's it. Oh, no, I take that back. So I don't remember what this was called, but, you know, anything with flake in it is always good as a trailer. And as I said, any of these just swimming them is, you know, very effective. And then I really wish they made smoke. This is just smoke with black flake. I wish they still made that one. Smoke is a good trailer color because it really kind of looks like the fins, you know, the fin of a fish. You know, that color is kind of very similar to the way, you know, what the tail of a fish looks. You know, that grayish smoke-like color. So, smoke, another one they don't make anymore, but the rest they have. Like I mentioned, I do have a pack, the old pack of the white, but you can't read any of these. They're all faded out from over the years. That looks like a pack of the smoke that I just showed you. And then the pink and the pink chartreuse. Like I said, I don't remember what color they used to call this. I have those 2 pro packs. But that's it. You know, grubs, I think, you know, people forget about grubs, how effective they are as trailers. They work great. I love them. You guys know, if you follow my channel, you know I love a grub as a trailer for a chatterbait or a spinnerbait. If you haven't tried it on those, give it a shot. See how you like it. I love it. I think has the great action. It really adds something to that spinnerbait and that chatterbait, that tail swimming through the water, and it doesn't impede the action of your blades on your spinnerbait. It doesn't impede the vibration of your chatterbait, like some of those boot tail baits do. I don't prefer those as trailers. And I can put this on as a trailer and still manage to get a trailer hook on there too, and it does not interfere with it at all. So, you know, if you guys are looking for a new grub to try, if you've never tried them before, check out the PowerTeam grub, 7 colors that I showed you. Unfortunately, that pink one is not one of them. As far as the colors that they have, you know, really, if you like them as trailers, that blue hue is great. Obviously, the white and the chartreuse, hard to beat those two. Any of them are good. The green pumpkins, the green pumpkin with the blue, you know, swirl are all good. Now, if you buy, it's a 10-pack, $4.39. Like I said, 7 colors available. If you decide to go with the Pro Pack, $7.99, 25 grubs for $7.99 plus my discount. Mark NJ Bass will give you 15% off. Take advantage of it if you're thinking of ordering. But that's it, guys. So, you know, not a huge, you know, it's not like they have a bunch of different sizes and colors. It's 7 basic colors that you need. Check them out on the website. I'll show you the box here in a sec. I'll put a link in the description to the website. You can check it out. Here's my grub box. It is in the boat quite often. Whoop, and there goes that guy. I wish I could remember what those colors were called from back in the day. If I can ever figure it out, I'll tell you. But some of you guys know that one does. That one must be the most full because it's always falling out. But that's it, guys. That's it. Very simple, straightforward. Swimming a grub or using it as a trailer. You know, and if you're fishing smallmouth water here in the fall, you've thrown everything through a section, you've fished a section, you've thrown the jerk bait and the spinner bait and whatever else you're throwing for those smallies, and you know, you think you're done catching them in that area, try swimming a grub through that section. Try swimming a grub through there. You will catch some fish that were not interested in those other baits. Definitely check it out. I really think it's underutilized. To me, it's an old standby that people just kind of forgot about, but very, very effective. Very, very effective. Just put it on some kind of a jig head, mushroom head, ball head, and swim it around, and you will get bit. You will get bit. Especially this time of year as the water gets cooler. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was the next section of the PowerTeam Lures deep dive. I believe next, we're almost done, really. I think we've done almost every bait they make, except the worms and the lizards. And yeah, so we've got the 6-stick, which is their Senko style bait, the 7-inch tickler, you know, worm, the 5-inch finicky tickler. Now there is one worm that they do make. They make a 10-inch worm, the hinge worm. I don't have that. I don't really throw a 10-inch worm that much. Maybe I should get one and try it because they do have 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 colors, and they do have the kitchen sink, which might not be a bad idea to throw around. You know, for you guys that like to throw a 10-inch worm, you know, good on it. You know, you can Carolina rig it, dragging it out deep. You know, a big worm can be effective, but they do have what they call their 10-inch ribbon hinge worm. So I might get some, try them out just to show them to you. I don't have them though. So that'll be the one bait on their site that I don't have available to show you guys. But if I do get it, obviously I will do a video on it. But I do have the 6-stick, I do have the tickler, the 7-inch, and the 5-inch finicky tickler, which is a really good, if you guys like, you know, shaky head fishing, that 5-inch and that 7-inch are really, really good. And then I believe the next is the gator, which is their lizard. And then that's it, my friends. That is it. That will be a deep dive into pretty much every bait they make. The 6-inch gator, if you guys like lizards, stay tuned for that one too. So that's it. So the 4.5-inch PowerTeam Lures Grub, check it out. Great, great fall bait. Really any time of the year. Swimming a grub can be very effective. I love this as a trailer. And this grub is a little different than what you traditionally see in your grubs. That tail really has a great action. It's got those little bit of extra pieces of the way they make the thickness in those sections on there, really gives it a thump. And then you've got the ribs on the side that give it even more vibration. So it's a little different than your typical grub. So if you like swimming a grub, haven't tried this one yet, give it a shot. But that's it. So thanks for watching. Please like and share this video. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.